Leo, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. This video is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And we're calling it the mid-March love reading, but all of my readings here are timeless, so whenever you're coming across the message, that's when you're meant to hear it. All right, Leo, as I was shuffling and channeling for you, I am getting an energy of like a Three of Cups celebration, something having to do with your social circle, something having to do with friends reaching out. I also saw the Page of Wands, so you might be receiving some really good news or some kind of positive message from a social group or people that you know, and I feel like this is going to unlock a whole new cycle in your romantic life. This might not resonate for everybody, but I was seeing the Tower in reverse as well. So I feel like maybe in your more recent past, you've dealt with some kind of heartbreak or some kind of destruction of a foundation that was upsetting to you. But I feel like that's all about to shift. I do feel a very vibrant, positive energy coming in for you. We are about to enter Aries next week, which is like one of your sister fire signs. So I feel like with that energy, there's going to be a burst of renewal and a burst of a new beginning for you in here somewhere. So let's shuffle one last time and get right into it. I'm going to be using a different layout this time. You could feel free in the comments to let me know if you prefer this type of reading or if you prefer the layout that we normally use. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. What else does Leo need to know in their love life for the month of March or at the present time, whenever they're finding this video? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. Wow, you may have some options here, Leo. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Wands, wow. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Really powerful energies coming through right away. Okay, so right away, with me seeing the Three of Cups and getting such an energy around celebration and reunion, and then the Four of Wands coming through, there's definitely some kind of reunion timeline wanting to unlock for you here. This could have to do with friends and family, but I feel like even if that's the case, it's going to be leading you to new romantic opportunities here. So if you do get that call, if you do get a message from maybe a friend that you haven't heard from in a while and they want to get together, maybe they're going to invite you to some kind of party. If you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, that's coming up this weekend if you're watching this in real time. So my advice to you there would be to accept the invitation, even if you maybe aren't feeling like, if you aren't feeling in the mood for socialization, you may want to try to accept the invitation and just take a chance, because I feel like somewhere in this reunion with friends or family, you're going to be coming across new people that you have either a strong soul connection with or just very high potential romantically here. With the Four of Hedgehogs, this is the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're coming out of a time period where you were trying to hold on to something that wasn't working in your life, something that wasn't working romantically. Maybe in the recent past, you were holding on to this or trying to make something work, and you've decided that you decided that it's in your best interest to move on from that. I feel like it may have had you in a Five of Pentacles emotionally, where you were maybe questioning your self-worth and getting up in your head about, am I good enough? Why is this not working out? But I feel like you're coming away from that energy now. Very exciting though. You do have two Knight cards on the table. So you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And I feel like in this reading, these definitely represent new people coming into your life. So we have earth sign energy here. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. We also have fire sign energy. So an Aries, possibly another Leo or a Sagittarius. If the people that you come across, the people that you meet are not those signs, then they have these characteristics. So the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's really steadfast, very devoted, does the hard work, does the heavy lifting, but moves at like a little bit of a slower pace. Somebody who has a more serious energy is the way I would describe that. And the Knight of Wands sometimes can be associated with a player type energy, but it's not coming out in reverse. This could just be somebody who likes to move more quickly, is a very passionate person, is a very creative person, maybe somebody who unlocks those characteristics in you as well. So if you've been feeling very blah lately, for lack of a better way of putting that, if you've been feeling very like you just have a sense of general malaise because of some situation you were dealing with before, I feel like one of the people you're going to come across is going to kind of spark your interest again, spark your creative side, kind of bring that passion back in. So, you know, I'm not getting that one person is better than the other here. What I'm really getting is just options. Whoever I'm tapping into today, Leo, you are going to have options and a refreshed energy and a new cycle after a time period that was very stagnant and disappointing to you. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. Wow, a great energy here. That was far too many cards trying to come out, so I'm going to keep shuffling, but a great energy here. And I knew I was picking up on something new and exciting for you. I'm really happy that that's the energy of this reading, because a lot of the other signs that I've been reading for this week, there's just this energy of like past people wanting to come back, which can also be a really great thing. But I don't know. This is more exciting and more, it's not as heavy. There's not an emotional heaviness to this reading that I've been picking up for some of the other ones. We have the Two of Wands here. What else wants to come through? Ten of Cups in reverse, which I can't seem to get rid of in any reading this week. What else here? We have the Fool in reverse, so Aries energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting here, Leo, is with the Two of Wands having come out on both of these nights here, right underneath them, some of these, one or both of these night energies might already be aware of you. It might be like a mutual, they know you through a mutual friend, or they know of you through a mutual friend, and at least one of these people is planning on how to come towards you or say something to you. Again, I see those opportunities really unlocking with some kind of invitation, some kind of social gathering, social outing, some kind of reunion. It might literally be like a family reunion or a reunion with your friends that you haven't seen in a while. But I feel like once you accept that invitation, it really, like, it makes it easier for one or both of these people to come towards you. With the Fool having come out in reverse alongside of the Ten of Cups in reverse, I feel like there is something you're still holding on to emotionally. Like there's something you don't fully want to let go of yet, and just realize like maybe it's better if you move away from that. There's something that you're still holding on to emotionally that you, I think on some level, are hoping works out. My advice to you would be to just kind of table that for now. It doesn't mean that, you know, if you were dealing with someone before and it didn't work out the way you had hoped, it doesn't mean that person can't get their shit together and come back in a better energy at a later time. But right now you are doing yourself a disservice, okay? Instead of having this full brand new breath of fresh air beginning that wants to come in, you're kind of subconsciously holding yourself back from the full potential of that energy, still hoping that it works out with whatever this past situation was that you were dealing with. I feel like it's actually disempowered you a little bit here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Normally you're a very, very confident, self-assured person, and I feel like whatever situation you went through was very painful and had you kind of questioning, like I said before, your self-worth. And with the Two of Pentacles here, alongside the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting off of this is there might be a temptation for you to be overly independent right now, like overly, almost like a hermit reversed energy is what I'm really getting. And part of you is going to be tempted to take the safe path and just kind of stay to yourself right now because you don't want to deal with any more drama or anything else that would put you in the negative headspace that whatever this previous situation did. But my advice to you would be to push past that discomfort. If you, like I said, if you receive invitations, if people ask you to come out with them, if you have the opportunity to go somewhere, even though there's a part of you that might not want to, you feel like maybe cynical because of what you just went through and you might not want to go, it would be in your best interest to go. Try to have some new experiences. Try to meet up with people you haven't connected with in a while, because that's really where these new love interests are. Some of them might come to you anyway. With this Two of Wands here, I feel like at least one of these people has been looking in on your socials or something. But if and when you accept whatever this invitation is with whoever this is, this person, these people are going to feel more comfortable talking to you, and it's actually going to facilitate the process. And you're going to be surprised, because I feel like it's not just going to be one person. It's going to be more than one romantic partner coming towards you. Also with the Four of Wands here, at least one of these people has a very strong soul connection to you. So there is like a soulmate reunion energy here that I'm picking up as well. All right. And if you listen to the video that I just did for Cancer, my vocal tone for your video is completely different. I'm talking much more, like the pace of my voice is faster. I feel like I'm speaking more emphatically. And a lot of the times that's how the energy that I'm reading comes through. So that is the exact energy here. It's new, it's fast paced, it's fun, it's positive. It's without the emotional heaviness that maybe some of you have been dealing with here. All right, what else does Leo need to know? I'm going to keep this moving at the pace that I'm feeling right now. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning wants to come in after a time period where you were in a Nine of Swords. Some of you might be up at night over whatever you feel like you're losing here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's time to move away from that energy, okay? It's I know, way more easily said than done. It's easy to get stuck in those patterns where you're just kind of, I don't want to use the word wallowing, but wallowing or allowing yourself to ruminate on a situation that's not changing. You have to try to actively move away from that if you can, because you have new beginnings trying to come in here. You have a Two of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely going to have a choice between lovers in the upcoming weeks here, in the next month. There's going to be some people competing over you here with the Five of Wands. So a lot of competition over Leo's attention and affection. I definitely get that you're going to have at least two people reaching out, because this brand new cycle, this is the World card, wants to come in for you. It's a brand new beginning, Leo. You just have to let it in. Okay, I'm going to pull some additional cards now to get some more information, but that is really where we're at. You have something new that wants to flow in. Don't get stuck on the past. Don't get stuck on what didn't work out. Allow these new people to come towards you, because like I said, at least one of them carries a soulmate potential, soulmate connection here for you. Clock. Okay, you needed some time to get over this, but I feel like it's time to, it says time to heal, progressing at the bottom. I feel like it's time to get back out there and allow yourself to meet new people. All right, don't work against yourself. At least one of these people is looking in on your socials. What did I say before? I don't think it says stalking on here, but I don't think it's like a dangerous stalking energy. I just feel like a Page of Swords here. Somebody spying in on you. I feel like one of these night energies that we're picking up may have actually asked a mutual friend about you, which might be part of the reason that you get an invitation in the near future to like hang out or see these people. Yeah, Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. I feel like this is the moment where you realize it's not serving you anymore to continue ruminating over whatever this past hurt was. You're going to have some kind of revelation. And I feel like this is letting me know that the identity of these knights is going to be revealed to you probably sooner rather than later. Like they're going to come towards you. You're going to have a moment of truth in realizing who these people are that are interested in you. So this is after a time where you're just having a revelation that this cycle, this overindulging in this hermit or isolation energy is not serving you anymore. And you're going to realize like, yeah, now is the time for me to start going out, socializing, meeting new people. Yeah, new beginnings. It's time to put an end to this old phase. It's coming out right here on the World card. So yeah, a whole brand new cycle just starting for you. Once you kind of put whatever this old situation is to rest, I feel like you are kind of keeping it alive right now energetically and mentally, and you need to lay it to rest, because you have at least one soulmate waiting for you here. Okay, you have a soulmate connection wanting to come in with one of these knights. What else does Leo need to know? The Runner. This past situation that you might be ruminating about might have to do with a runner. My advice to you in that situation would be to let the person go. Because we know the more we chase in those situations, the more we just kind of delay a reunion timeline anyway. And I feel like this person is not the person best suited for you at the moment. One of these other night energies, whether or not you've met them in this lifetime or not, before this, may be one of your runner soulmates as well, coming back for a soulmate reunion with you. So whatever this 10 of Cups situation was that you were dealing with, I know it heavily affected you, whoever I'm tapping into today, Leo. But once you meet these new potential love interests, I feel like you're going to forget about it pretty quickly, because it's going to be a real intense connection with at least one of these people. What else? Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. Maybe this is why you had to leave another situation in the past. Somebody possibly wasn't being faithful to you, or they were making you feel like you were being juggled. I also feel like this is letting me know, like, you're going to be getting back out there now. Now is your time to get back out there and start dating and having your own fun. So you might, casually hook up with some people during this time as well. Spirit is letting you know it is time to start moving forward, though, either way. Because you're a phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? You're going through like a rebirth here. And so is your love life. Your romantic sphere is completely receiving like a new infusion of new energy here. The golden mirror. Yeah, I feel like whoever you were dealing with before had narcissistic traits. And they like to be in one-sided connections. And that's just what wasn't serving you. Even if this person tries to love bomb you, again, I feel like I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like it's in your best interest to see what else is out there, because you have something very promising here on the periphery with one of these night energies that is going to be coming towards you. And it's time to kind of rebuild that foundation in your life. Maybe that has to do with your self-confidence, and just kind of move on and allow yourself to have, that we see have partying on the bottom here, have those more lighthearted experiences. Allow yourself to have fun with your friends, because first of all, that's just going to be good for you anyway. But I also see you meeting a bunch of new really, really promising love interests when you do those things. All right. Now you have a few different people in your energy right now, but what would one or more of these people want to say to Leo today? What would their higher selves want to say to Leo today? Because they are in your energy right now. I can't talk to you right now. So yeah, some of them, at least one person knows of you, I think, and wants to come towards you, but they're feeling really shy. And I feel like that's where these social events come into play, or these mutual friends or gatherings or whatever this is going to be for you. That's how one or more of these people come into your life. Will you leave me like the others? So yeah, someone here who's a little bit, maybe needs to work on their self-confidence a little bit. But yeah, you really intimidate them because they have you up on such a pedestal, Leo. You're somebody who really shines and really just emanates such a light about you. This person is in awe. I just heard awestruck, but they're also very intimidated by you. And I just heard the name Sam or Samantha, so that might connect. Let me know if it does. You deserve better. One of these people doesn't feel good enough for you. I don't see that preventing them from coming towards you. I can't put this one up here on the screen, but yeah, they're very physically attracted to you, Leo. You are very, very physically attractive from what I'm picking up, and this person is heavily infatuated and might even be fantasizing about you low-key. They like what they see and they want to come towards you. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I feel like this is whoever this 10 of Cups is that you're separating from here, and they're in heavy regret, but that doesn't mean that you should continue to give this person endless amounts of chances or ruminate on this, because it's not going to serve you. I feel like whoever that is has a lot of work they need to do on themselves. They have narcissistic tendencies that they refuse to acknowledge. They refuse to look in the mirror, whoever that person is. They don't want to see their own flaws. There's someone who says that they look at their flaws, but then somehow their partner is always wrong or the other person is always wrong. They never fully take accountability for the pain they cause other people in relationships. So I don't feel like that person has done a lot of changing. So taking them back I don't necessarily see that serving your best interest. Again, though, I can never really tell you what to do, and they are in heavy regret over you. All right, let's get some final messages for Leo today. What else does Leo need to know here about their love life this month? Or whenever they find this message. This one wants to flip out. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. Yeah, there are a lot of people in your energy right now, and I feel like you are inadvertently blocking that out, Leo, by not allowing yourself to be social, by not allowing yourself to have new experiences. Some of these people are going to pleasantly surprise you, so allow yourself to have those new experiences when they want to come in. One of them may be a Scorpio, or you may have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. We have full moon in Pisces, forgive. So whatever this situation was that you were dealing with, you need to forgive it on an internal level. You forgive the person, even if it's just, something you do mentally. Maybe you do like a little meditation or a ritual around forgiving this person and letting it go, whatever pain they caused you, because even though that might be difficult to do, the faster you're able to release whatever this trauma was that you went through, the faster you can move into this new cycle, okay? And it's always for our highest good anyway to forgive any wrongdoings that have been done to us. That is like really one of the most challenging spiritual lessons, I'd say, especially if you feel like the person just really devalued you or disrespected you. But it's still for your highest good to try to find some inner peace with that and make peace with the situation so that you don't carry it into this next new cycle that wants to start for you. My phone is ringing, so I'm sorry if it's making noise on camera, but we are just going to wrap up here. We have last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. Yeah, I mean, you're somebody, I'm sure, who doesn't want to be in this hermiting mode forever. I feel like it may have been good for you to be in that type of an energy for the time being, but it is Spirit letting you know it's kind of like time to move on, and really reflect on what it is you're looking for in a romantic partner. Really like do some work around vision setting and setting an intention for what kind of relationship you do want to manifest and bring into your life. I feel like shifting your perspective to what you would like to see come in, as opposed to feeling upset about what you feel like you're losing, might help to shift your energy into a more positive phase, okay? But my biggest piece of like action-oriented advice is if and when you hear from acquaintances, friends, family members regarding social activities, I would definitely recommend that you take those opportunities. Now is the time to really get out there and meet new people and allow yourself to have those more fun and lighthearted experiences, okay? That's what I have for you this time, Leo. If something was helpful or if it resonated, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I do hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.